Good afternoon to those who listen. It is 3:15 p.m., March 2nd, 2026, and we have a rare celestial event. I can't pronounce this word. Selenion? I don't know. But it's weird to me. The East Coast is the only location that's going to be able to see this, and this is kind of hard. This is kind of how they explain this, but it is weird to me. Very strange. I also wanted to say that I'm planning on getting up at 5 in the morning. Central time is 5:04 starts, 5:33 a.m. is when it's at its max. But my forecast so far says that I'm supposed to have cloud cover, like 95% cloud cover, so I might not be able to see it or to film it. So I urge everybody out there to film it if they can. Uh, hmm. I don't know. I've never heard of this. Has anybody ever heard of this before? I've never heard of this in my life. What happened? How come I don't remember this in school? How come I don't remember anybody ever teaching on it? How come I've never seen a YouTube video about this ever in my life? Just a question. Anybody else uh, have not heard of this? Because to me, it seems new. It's a rare thing, but you still think if it would still be discussed in school, in on YouTube, whatever. So, you'd find out about this somehow, but I don't know, weird. So I got Dabu 777 here, and it shows the times here for all the locations across the United States. It starts over in the Pacific time zone, Mountain, Central, and Eastern time. So apparently you'll be able to see it higher in the sky the further west you go, and the further east you go, it will be closer to the horizon. Another thing that I thought was weird too was the fact that I don't remember seeing eclipses down by the horizon. Is that strange, or is that just something that happens all the time? Because it does. I always remember looking way up high in the sky to see a lunar eclipse. So now it's going to be closer to the horizon, especially on the East Coast. So here's W77 explaining this, and it just sounds so ridiculous. It doesn't sound real. It sounds like it's made up, like something weird is happening with the moon, and they are just making up a weird excuse for why it's like this. Let me know what you guys think about this.
Sunrise or just after sunset is when these are
Oops, sorry. I gotta.
positions. And folks on the east coast of the United States and even up into Canada, we've got this rare eclipse going down, which you can see here on the map, on the image. It's going to be seen on the east coast, in particularly in this form, Selenelion type of lunar eclipse. And this is special on the east coast because they're going to be in a rare sliver here, a window where they're going to be able to witness the full blood moon effect of this event. Now, the definition of this is basically an eclipse that happens on the horizon during a lunar eclipse when the moon is in the Earth's shadow and the sun is simultaneously visible near the horizon, either rising or setting. This seems counterintuitive because during a lunar eclipse, the sun and the moon are on opposite sides of the Earth. But atmospheric refraction here is what's key. It bends light and it makes both bodies appear slightly higher than the true geometric positions in the sky. So typically, the moon appears about 0.5 degrees higher than its actual position, and so does the sun. So the timing and your location is going to be key for this, for those that want to observe this. So to me, it sounds like a lot of blah, blah, blah BS.
I don't know. It just seems odd. It seems really odd. I've never heard of this. And who in the world stands on top of the earth? Oh my goodness, what in the world? All right, please, somebody else can. Have you heard of this in your life? And if you have, can you please explain it? Can you name another time that this has happened in the history of Earth? At least in recorded history. I don't know. It just seems very odd to me. It seems like it's a made up thing just to explain what's going on with the moon. I think this could be definitely another sign in the sun and the moon and the stars. This is a moon in this case. Thanks for watching. God bless.